What is up, guys? Today we have some business to take care of. We have to actually go pay the shop rent. I know we're probably gonna get hated on for us showing us paying the shop rent, but you know, this is a daily vlog. That is what I have to do today. So I'm gonna take you guys along for the adventure anyway. Fuck the haters. So right now we are actually on our way to the Cumbies ATM so we could go clean out their cash to go pay for the shop. So we're gonna pile up in the 7-3 real quick, hit the Cumbies, clean out their ATM, and then go pay for the fucking shop. This is the owning two shops life here. We have to max the ATM out 3 times. I just maxed it out. Now it's Dylan's turn to max it out. Boom. Stacks. Our third go. This is Cam maxing it out now. Oh yeah. Stacks right there, dude.
There's like marker on it.
Now we gotta hit that liquor store. That's where we pay for our rent, yo. Cam actually just got chewed out in the Cumbies for...
I don't understand why though. I always go in there and record.
I know, we all do. Yeah. He walks in with this and the ladies fucking yelling at him. It wasn't even on. Yelling, making a huge scene in the store.
Them the service.
Yeah, I know. No, dude, it's
gonna buy things from this company here.
No, yeah, fuck them. It's because they made a huge scene. Yeah.
It's the first time I've ever seen her working here.
She like came running out and she's fucking causing a huge scene. And you guys already know that we film here like every day. All right, we have arrived at the liquor store. Dylan is gonna run in there real quick and pay for it. I'm gonna just set up the drone and I'm gonna try and get you guys some shots of Wallingford here. I got the blades in my pocket. About to set her up. Shoot it straight up in the air. Get some shots of this lovely Wallingford area. Here we go. I don't know if you can see that right there. Aircraft is warming up, letting it boot up. Cam's got his professional setup. Yeah, I swear to God, look. Aircraft warming up. Wow. See it on the top, flashing in yellow? Cam's gonna give it a rip after too, but I wanna fly it up, get some shots of Wallingford, and then Cam's gonna take it for just like a fun little rip. I stuffed it. I was hovering like right here, looking at the mint sign, and I wanted to take off upward, but I accidentally clicked the stick down, and it literally flew into the side of the van. I mean, we tested the gimbal, everything still works. The only thing, yeah, the only thing wrong with it is the blades got chewed up.
The blades are very chewed up right now.
I have 2 additional sets that came with it, so this is crash number 2, definitely.
You can't
yeah,
if you don't crash.
Exactly.
So when we have the karma, that
exactly. I was literally hovering right here, and I tried to go.
You were like dangerously.
Yeah, I was like on the van. I was like this close to the van, and I fucking clicked the stick down instead of up, so it fucking literally went down and like went like that, and then it landed upside down.
Okay. Damn, dude, how many peels have you been doing? Holy fucking titties, dude. Look at the tire.
A lot of peels. So we have come to the custom fab heaven in hopes to make a cheap budget welding table slash tool table. We're trying to put a notcher on there. We're trying to put a pedestal grinder on it.
Yeah, really, really heavy and really big.
Essentially, we're just trying to make a nice workbench table type deal. So we're gonna see. Yeah, it's definitely a fun project. It's a really nice day out today, so we're gonna come up in this Logan steel. Dude, what about this right here?
What about it?
A nice slab of that, and then put some
on
legs
top.
on it. Yeah, like for the top piece, because
Well, we'd have to make a full frame out of 1-inch tubing or
Yeah.
1-inch square tubing.
and then lay this on top of it and
Yeah,
weld it down.
yeah.
All right, we found
Yeah,
our
no, it's
our
capped
metal
off.
here for the
It's
legs.
capped off.
This piece right here is long as fuck. Look at that. We're gonna use this for the legs. Cam has envisioned his little workbench
really
here.
explain it right now.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see. So we're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab some circular tubing and some flat plate metal, like for the top of the table. Trying to calculate the height of the legs here.
Like, I'd say the legs would be like right there.
All right, now if that's how big the leg is, how many of these things do we need?
I'd say 2.
Do we need 2 of them? All right.
Just
We'll
for safety.
load that up on the scale.
For good measurements.
Loading up our pieces of metal here onto their homemade carts for their customers. That's mint. They make all this shit here. Look at that.
Oh yeah, dude.
All right, now we need to find, what else do we need now? Circular tubing, like 1-inch
We
diameter.
just need 1-inch square tubing.
1-inch square tubing? All right.
Which is right here.
Dude, this place is custom fab heaven. It really is, dude.
This is genuinely like amazing. Look at this right here.
No, that's bigger than 1 inch. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just have to look around and find it, really.
Damn, dude, this is like substantially lighter than those.
This is just support rod.
Like, feel that. Such a difference.
All right, now we need to find the top piece.
So it'll be a leg coming down like this on the 4 corners. Obviously, a bar going like this, and then from here to here on all sides, and then across just like 1 bar in the middle. Probably good.
Sweet. We found our table here, perfect size. We wanted to find the top that we didn't have to cut. Like, we were looking at these huge pieces, but then we're like, how the hell are we gonna cut through that? So we actually found a piece that is exactly the right size for our table. Check that out. Here's my hand for a size comparison here. We're gonna bolt like a tube notcher down. We're gonna like bolt a little pedestal grinder thing down, and then we'll have just a nice workspace for rebuilding things and such. So we're gonna put this on the cart and we're gonna go to the shop and make a sweet table. Pretty much what you do is you grab your metal that you want, you put it on the scale, and then it's $1 a pound.
Yeah, sorta. That's not bad. For a full table, it's not too bad.
Check this out, we're getting a tour. Whoa! That's awesome. How does it work? You just have a hose and you aim it?
The stand goes through automatic reclaim of the floor. Then there's a hopper outside that goes through, filters the material, pressurizes the system, and a man operates a 3-inch hose with 135 PSI.
That's it right
On a
there?
Deadman trigger.
Awesome.
All manual.
Sweet. That looks insane, dude. That's so big. This is so big. Look, hold on. Go up against the door. Go up against the door. This is the sandblaster. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, I don't know what this is. Is that a giant water jet?
High def plasma.
Dude, plasma cutter right there. This is an over $1 million plasma cutter. I think he said it was like 1.8 million.
This pile here is about $1 million. There's about 3 million.
This is 1 million pounds of metal here, and then there's 3 million extra pounds back there. This is the back half of Logan Steel that you never get to see. Awesomeness happening back here. So many tools, so much professional. Come to Logan Steel if you need scrap metal and whatnot. Look at that crane. If you guys are in the market for some equipment here, Logan Steel, check them out. They got some bandsaws for sale, some lathes for sale. This whole section here is just all crazy shop equipment for sale. So if you guys are in the market, here, take a look, pause the video, zoom up on stuff, because I know there's a few of you guys out there that are doing some crazy custom stuff. So Logan Steel in Connecticut.
We got a whole bunch of stuff. You guys want something? Come down and check it out.
Exactly.
Literally everything on here is for sale.
Look at that.
Look up Logan Steel.
Here's our custom cut tabletop. Look at that.
We got
185 pounds. So
that's a person right there. That's literally one person.
Yeah. That is a brand new piece. He gave us the hookup.
You can see the heat where it got caught. Look at
Yeah.
the heat right here. Like it changed the
Definitely, because they probably they took a brand new piece and sliced straight through it. He said he hooked us up. Yeah, he was gonna. They didn't have a bargain piece like that, so he just told someone to cut a brand new piece and give it to us at bargain price. That was really cool, guys. So
we were like talking to him, like,
yeah,
we're about to make a table, and he's like, oh, don't go with diamond plate, like, get
yeah. He gave us the hookup.
Banging on it, welding on it, want to have something like very rigid. So this is nice, very thick.
Yeah, guys, definitely check out Logan Steel if you're trying to do some custom fab stuff. Also, where'd you get that mint hoodie, dude?
Oh, dude, Haggard Racing Co. Link in the description. Definitely go check it out. It's getting it out.
He told me to just come pull the van straight up to the door. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Logan Steel is like literally the best place to get steel for projects. Like fuck going to Lowe's, fuck going anywhere else. If you need metal of any kind whatsoever, you are doing yourself a disservice if you're not going to Logan Steel. Like everyone that works here is nice as hell. The service is so like personal. They will, like the guy literally walked us around, showed us the entire facility, and then like was recommending better things for us. Like just a really good all-around business.
Yeah. If you want metal and you're in Connecticut, definitely come hit up Logan Steel because these are the fucking guys here.
Right there. Remember that name because this is the best place, hands down. Honestly, I would travel from other states to come here.
I would too.
Like if we lived in New York, yeah. Even Jersey. Yeah, exactly. Like they will hook you up.
Very helpful.
Very helpful, very friendly.
Walk you around, help you find what you need, specifically what you need.
And they literally have 4 million pounds of steel to pick from. So like,
yeah, no, that's just in the backyard. That's just in the backyard. Yeah.
There's so much more. Look at that. Oh!
I gotta get that on camera.
Anyway, we're on our way to an ATM real quick because to get the deal, he wants cash instead of a card. So we're gonna go grab $100 cash out of an ATM and come back.
Yellow card.
We got our steel loaded up. We're about to go to Harbor Freight real quick and grab some cutting stuff because now that we have all this metal, we are not equipped for the cutting process. Had to come to our favorite Harbor Freight location for some cutting stuff because we got all that fucking thick ass metal. We need some cutting wheels for our chop saw. We found this little Nissan truck here with I know.
Look at, they have like fucking. This is literally like, this is two, like if it falls down, it'll help you. Look at it. Like it's called, like it's basically a rotator.
Yes. I know. This is like us having a few drift cars. They have stunt bikes instead.
For this. 39 bucks.
We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna pick up a vise here. 40 bucks, limited time only. We're gonna grab this vise and we're gonna bolt it to our table that we're about to make right now.
We have to go to Lowe's, and the easiest way to do it, drill a hole, weld the nut to the opposite side, and just...
Absolutely. So we're gonna grab one of these and then we're gonna grab the cutting wheels for our chop saw. Check these out right here. Our 14-inch cutoff wheels for our Harbor Freight chop saw.
To be honest, these cutoff wheels and the
chop saw
itself is definitely like done us well for Harbor Freight.
No, it's done us so well. So many projects with that stuff. All right, we just rolled up to the shop. We're about to start unloading the metal and get the table built tonight because that's gonna be sick to build a custom fab table. All right, so we're starting construction on this table here, and Cam's already gone ahead and measured the legs out. Why don't you explain a little bit as to what's going on here?
Basically, we got the, I think it's just 2-inch square tubing. We just cut, like we measured this from ground up, which is a little under 3 feet, and all of us are on the taller side, so.
You added a little bit to
we got 3 feet. This one gave us 3 legs, which is nice. We got 3 3-foot legs there, 1 more 3-foot leg on here, and then we just got the sheet metal, and then this is probably gonna be like
Support.
like goes across right here. I don't know what that would be called, just the support.
Yeah, just the actual frame of the table.
The exact frame of the table. So.
Sweet. All right, so we're gonna set up the grinder now, or the chop saw here. This is our old reliable Drill Master 14-inch chop saw that we got from Harbor Freight.
Fat Allen.
So
take that off.
we've been using this thing for quite some time. I must say, very worthy investment for the price.
How much was it? 80 bucks?
Nah, dude, it was like 40 or 50, dude. It was dirt.
Pretty good deal.
Let's get started. Getting the first leg all cut up. It's gonna take a while. There's some thick ass metal. 3 of the 4 legs cut right now. Making sure they're all even. The middle one's a tad bit longer than the rest.
Yeah,
but
I'll take it down with the grind wheel.
Shouldn't make that big of a difference. We'll take care of it. Last leg cut right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cam's making the lines to trim the excess off of the slightly longer one so that the table is not wobbly. Alright, why don't you go ahead and explain your theory here, because Cam has actually designed like the structure for this thing already.
We're like at a limit for metal we have. Like we thought we had enough, but apparently it takes a lot more. But anyway, I basically just cut another 3-foot leg, and I'm gonna put it at the end of this. Then we can weld this itself to the sheet metal, and then we'll have a mount for our legs, weld the legs to this, and then just replicate this on the other side. Once that's all set and done, we can go ahead and just put this 1-inch tubing or 1.5-inch tubing, cut it at an angle and just put it diagonal all the way down the center, and that should give us all the structural rigidity that we need. And then if we want to go back to Logan and grab more, we can always do.
Absolutely, good ass idea. So Cam's about to go ahead and make the other side support beam thingy, and then it should be a night of just straight welding after that.
Hot welding? Right.
Just went to grab us some dinner real quick. In the meantime, Cam and Dylan, they figured out the support thing right here. Are these all welded on?
No, they're tacked.
They're tacked on?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start tacking everything else now.
Alright, so what the idea here is that's cut at an angle at both ends, and then they like pressure squeezed it in so that it's all really nice and tight. Like,
in there now.
Yeah, you can't wiggle it because it's like,
you can wiggle it a tiny bit.
it's see how good of a fitment that is? Here, let me get the light on for you guys. Look at the fitment. There's no gaps on either end. Really good angle, really good measurement. So here's the main structure of the table. They're gonna go ahead and fire up the Chicago Electric and go to town welding all this in permanently. Look at those nice ass Harbor Freight beads. So far so good though.
It's looking good,
honestly. It really is. This table's gonna be mean as fuck, dude. It really
Especially
is.
for Logan Steel, Harbor Freight, dude, it's gonna be fucking that.
Got Leo over here crying because he can't see any of the action. We're trying to keep him away from the welder. That's why we kind of like put him in this little blocked off area, and he's all pissed off that he can't see what we're working on. See, throwing a little bit of a husky temper tantrum, but he's shielded from the blinding welder because he's not the brightest, and he's the dog that will be looking at the beam. See? Stop it. Throwing a fit. Oh yeah, dude, we have a ventilation thing set up. We have a shop fan right there. See it? Look at how good that's working. That's crazy. Look at that. Dude, Cam, our ventilation is mint as fuck.
Does it fucking...
Yeah, wait till you see it on video, dude. It's blowing, even the sparks are getting blown out the door.
I'm glad, I don't want to die.
Ventilation, always a must when you're rocking the Harbor Freight welder. A little bit cold outside, so we wanted the door shut, and look at that. Literally getting blown right out the door. Beautiful. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Which one's your best bead? Let's take a close look at it. I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna try and... That's the best one? Refocus it. Oh, yeah.
The only reason it looks kind of bad is because I was whacking it with a slag hammer, so.
That's not bad. For Harbor Freight, that's gorgeous.
But anyway, this is all welded down. Dylan's gonna go ahead and do the opposite side. he's gonna like follow the same exact weld. It's like,
Yeah.
I'd say I did an inch weld every 6 inches.
Yeah.
I'd say maybe.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
rough estimate.
Here, guys, check that out. Weld, weld,
gonna do that.
weld, weld,
Actually,
weld.
you know what?
Weld,
Here's
weld,
some structural integrity.
weld, weld.
Stagger it. Stagger it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Perfect.
Stagger it. They go in between. Right in the middle, because then that's a weak.
Double the strength. Yeah.
Because if you have 2 welds and 1 point, it's a weak point. It can
Yeah.
go off, but if you have one right here, then
Absolutely. So far, so good. DIY table is going really well, and Leo is still yapping because he can't see what we're doing. I set up a little bed for him, and he's more concerned about the fact that we're welding. Leo, stop it! Look at him. When we're done welding, I'll let you back out. Stop it. Dylan laying some fat beads on the table here. This table's gonna be dope. What do you think so far?
I think it's gonna be mint, and like, it's gonna be so much more space than that one. Like, you can put like 5 of those in the space of this.
Absolutely,
And
dude.
it looks so much stronger than that.
It really does, dude. The Harbor Freight table was good while it lasted, but it's a little bit on the cheaper side as far as build quality. This one right here is a game changer. Chipping all that slag off. Express cleanup on these welds. Using some power tools to get the job done here. Get all that nasty flux core gas off of the welds. See how these ones are yellow? Gotta get all that yellow shit off, and then they look good. Cam is welding in some cross supports here. See that? He's doing that on the other side, it's right there. Just some like nice little cross supports, and Leo finally cried himself to sleep too, so no more yapping. Dylan's getting the last cross member welded in place right now. This is what the underside of the table is about to look like. Look at those mean beads.
It's mint.
So mint, dude. All right, the top of the table is now done. This is what the bottom is gonna look like. The welder just overheated, so when that cools down, we're gonna put the legs on, and then it should be good to flip over and start tabling. But for the most part, all the welds are fucking mint, and anyone who complains about a Harbor Freight welder just sucks at welding.
You can't weld with them.
Yeah, because we welded 2 differentials,
And they fucking do.
and they're
Tony's is
still
mint.
alive to
Tony's
this
is
day.
still mint, and the E36 is still mint.
Absolutely. So if you complain about Harbor Freight, you just suck. He's enjoying that little hoodie bed. Look at that. Passed out. Alright, so we got 2 of the legs on now. I'm just welding on the last 2 legs, and the table's done. So here we go with the last 2 legs.
Go get in there. Get that cinematic.
In there.
Yeah, get that cinematic. Just don't look at it with your eyes.
You're saying put a hand up here?
I was saying, yeah, they're long.
Ah, fuck! Dude, I hurt my knee.
Alright, look at that beat. Dude, a piece of hot ass slag hit my finger.
I know, dude, this hot slag hit my knee. It's fucking crispy now.
It's hot.
Oh, okay. I smell burning skin.
You smell burning shins?
Yeah.
I need like a zip tie or something to fucking zip tie these fucking things.
All right, table's done. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna flip it over. Leo woke up, so excuse him. He's being a little bit yappy right now because we still have him in a little corner.
Oh, it's gonna be heavy.
We're gonna flip it now.
We gotta get it on the back side legs first, and then flip it, because we don't want to put any pressure on these.
All right, ready?
Yeah, let's get the middle.
Drag it this way. Drag it this way. Like, just literally drag it.
I'm gonna here. Someone get the welding gloves on.
If me and you just put your foot on here and then we pull back.
You don't have to pull.
You guys have to flip it. Oh my god. That's beautiful.
That's mint,
Here,
dude.
slide it this way.
It's not even that bad.
Look at the.
Alright, guys. Mission success. This is fucking mint.
Everyone get up here. Like literally everyone stand on this. Just so we can prove Harbor Freight welds are mint, and if you know how to use it, you can fucking get some good beads, man. Look at this shit.
Absolutely zero flex. Zero flex right there.
Even on the edges, you're fine.
Yeah, look.
All around. There's no support. I can stand on the end of the table.
There you guys have it.
That's the
How you build a
DIY
table.
DIY workbench, and it's literally the perfect height. Look.
So big. Look at so much activities.
We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna position it in the corner and get all this a little bit cleaned up, and then we should be good for the night. All right, here you guys have it. This is the DIY ultimate budget workbench slash welding table slash put storage underneath it thingy-majig.
Come look at the penetration with the Harbor Freight welder. Look at all this. Look at that beautiful penetration.
Where's the penny weld one?
Right there.
That's it?
Yeah.
Look at the penetration on that
can
weld
literally see the
from the
pennies.
bottom, yeah. Ultimate penetration right
Straight
there.
dime stacking, dude. Straight TIG style.
There you guys have it, honestly. It was really fun to make this thing, and if any of you guys want to make a nice workspace for your garage,
Over to Logan Steel.
yeah, Logan Steel,
Way to go.
rocking that Harbor Freight welder there, you guys have it. Thank you for watching. We're gonna bolt the vise on a little bit later. It's getting cold and late.
But this
so
is like the preferred position that we're gonna have it in.
right there. Look at that thing. Well, honestly, that's cool. We're gonna have a fucking mean-ass table, mean-ass vise,
Yep.
mean-ass workspace. So,
Stepping up in the game here.
absolutely. Drift Team Haggard 2017.
I know, she's sassy.
Turn the lights on. I know they're running around.
Hi, baby.
Can you just stop buying water?
Walmart lights.
Yeah, but they get all flimsy.
Look at this aggressive
They're gonna go
playing.
hard. They're gonna go hard for like 5 or 10 minutes and then be
Pass
out.
out.
Yeah, they're gonna lay down next to each other and they're good. Yeah, they're going at it right now.
We need Kuba now. We need Andy's husky over here now.
They're going at it. And like that, the drone is good as new. And I'm starting a collection of destroyed propellers.